What's going on, guys and girls? It's Ghost Dribble. Welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. I bet you noticed that this is a very short video compared to the ones I normally upload in this series, and that's because my computer blue screen while I was recording this section. And so, a friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber, the Apex Hound, was kind enough to lend me his footage of the exact section I needed, because in Tomb Raider, there's so many checkpoints, you cannot go back. So as soon as my computer crashed, I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do? And the only way for me to replay that area, to re-record it for you guys, would be to restart the entire game. And that just did not sound appealing at all at this point, because I'm so excited to keep moving forward with the adventure. So I was like, I could just tell you that I lost it and just not show it. And I was like, I'm going to see if someone will be generous enough to lend it to me. And luckily, the Apex Hound was super generous to lend me his footage from his series. So this is his gameplay. Definitely go check out his channel. We've been following each other on Twitter, and he's commented on a lot of my stuff for a long time. So he definitely was a friendly face that I recognized and really appreciated coming through in the clutch for me. Because without that, you would have had a gaping hole in the series. And now you have the exact section. Now, granted, this section took me about 27 minutes to do, but that's because I go slow and literally touch every single item, wall, box, corner thing, which is just my style of play. And the Apex Hound has luckily given us a quicker version, so it's good for everybody because we get to see the section, we get to go through it, and I don't have to work my way through another 27-minute commentary that I already commentated. Because believe it or not, that's super frustrating when you have this video and you do this commentary and then you have to redo it. So I actually like that we're kind of getting a zoom version that still shows you exactly what you want to see, but you don't have to deal with me clicking on every last thing and doing all that. I really like the introduction of Molotovs, and you start using them for all these gas leaks and all this burning stuff, and then it lights the entire building on fire. And this is one of the more graphically awesome scenes in the game thus far, because everything starts to be lit on fire. You can get mosty toasty in here. It's cozy, it's comfortable, it's the holiday season, and we are, or virtual us or fake us is Molotoving everyone. Now, this really isn't me. Ooh, I didn't even know that in my game. Shooting the gas leak, it's a great idea. I would just throw the Molotov at the gas leak and then create a bigger boom boom, but I like the idea of shooting it. That's a pretty cool strategy. I already have a bunch of videos recorded past this point. I was just waiting to get this one under control so that I didn't have to upload things out of order. So you'll have a bunch of Tomb Raider coming your way. And I just want to take a moment. I'm super surprised by how low the views are on this series. It's one of my worst series of all time. Definitely my worst series in years from a views standpoint. And I find that baffling because this is becoming one of my favorite games of all time. I think it's the gold standard for the genre of character action exploration games. I think from a control standpoint, from a collectible standpoint, from an environment standpoint, from a variety standpoint, from a polish standpoint, from a prettiness standpoint, from pretty much every standpoint, everywhere you can stand, it's absolutely amazing. And sure, it could fall apart in the back half, but I doubt that. I think it'll probably only get better and better. And therefore, it is shaping up to be one of my all-time favorites. And so I can't understand why people don't want to watch it, especially since I know Fallout sold so much. Tomb Raider doesn't have a ton of sales, probably. And so you think people want to see it. I don't know. It's baffling to me when a game is so dang good and people aren't watching it. And then there's games that are so dang bad and millions of people watch them. And I guess it's just sort of the way of the world. I mean, there's some channels that just post goofy commentary and they could be, picking their nose and get millions of views, I feel like. And then we're playing one of the best games of the generation. One of the most polished character action games, and nobody's watching. But I am going to finish the game. I love it to death, and I'm glad those of you that are here do really enjoy it. So don't worry about that. Literally madly in love with this game. It is a massive enjoyment to play, and I cannot wait to continue on it with you. I just worked through. After this section, you'll get to see a brand new big hub area, and it's even bigger and better than the Soviet installation. So that'll be really, really cool. This is a fun room. You're about to see the introduction of a new enemy after we wipe these guys out. Ah, I'm bleeding. Apex Hound, take some cover. There we go. I don't like healing because I feel I don't know, I feel I have so many health items that I could just work my way through without any pain. And here is someone who's trying to make a change in that regimen. Riot Shield. Maniacs. are here, all 3 of them, and they set up this room really brilliantly. The design of the room is to encourage you to use Molotovs and the gas leaks to take these guys out, because that will incap them even with the big shield. Or you can, in my playthrough, the footage that I lost, they just ended up throwing grenades at each other, and 2 of the 3 were killed by another guy tossing grenades, which was glorious. Watch out for that grenade! Watch out for that fire! Heal up before you perspire. Or before you expire. You're probably already sweating a whole bunch in this hot mine house wooden shack that's 1,000,000 feet tall. There we go. Taking these guys out one by one. Molotovs are a lot of fun. Although burning people alive is like absolutely brutal. That's got to be one of the nastiest deaths in video games. And Lara just does it without even like flinching. If I were her, I'd be like, oh my god, like we're burning someone alive. This is terrible. But she just manages to like grit her teeth and journey forth. So picking up some goodies here. And there are some more areas to explore in this specific section of the game. But I figured I would save those for 100%ing after completing the quest line because I wanted to get on with the story. But I did do quite a few of them. You just won't see it because my footage is gone. And that's really scary because I've had a lot of blue screens lately. And I always worry if it was like during an hour video how screwed I'd be. Oh baby, thank God we weren't screwed there.
We seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
Thanks. I'm glad you're okay. Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. You don't have to do this.
Can't get rid of me so easily. I still need some answers.
And there's no time to waste.
All right.
This path will take us all the way through the mountain. My people used these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious. They used machines and explosives to dig deeper. Did quite a lot of damage. Many of the old paths collapsed, but it's safe now. Or it used to be.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
Trinity must have found the old mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
And there's no other way through.
I'm afraid not. Not anymore. This complicates things.
What's the problem? We're behind schedule.
Hold on. The wires here are corroded, but I think I can bypass it. Almost ready.
They're gonna bring the whole place down.
The Soviets destroyed much of the old paths. Those machines were not built for delicate work.
Sophia, you remember her? She's the Robin Hood chick from the beginning of the game. And this whole place is going down in flame. The caves are collapsing as we enter a brand new area. And Lara is getting her ears rocked. And possibly her body literally rocked by some giant rocks that are collapsing. Which is pretty scary. At least we're not hurt.
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me? This is bad.
Maybe we can get the elevator working. Gotta be a way out up there.
Hold on.
Now we're inside these mine shafts. Gorgeous, but shaky, unstable,
Okay.
possibly disastrous.
We're not getting back the way we came.
And that will wrap up the section that you missed. Where I pick back up is right around here. I think I killed those guys, and then it's all good to go. And you'll pick back up with my gameplay. But again, big thanks to the Apex Hound for lending a hand here. A super big help when I needed it most. Go check out his channel, link in the description below. Continue along with the Tomb Raider series with me next time. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for supporting it. The ones of you that are here watching, I do love you lots. I do appreciate lots. And we will finish this dang game because it is absolutely great. And anyone who thinks otherwise or who isn't playing it is missing out on a masterpiece. So I'll see you for more of this masterpiece next time. Until that time, though, drink so much salt. Thanks again. We'll see you all later.